What's up everybody, welcome to another video here at Leave the Bubble, where we talk about expanding our comfort zones, dealing with changes and embracing challenges in life. My name is Phil and today I'm coming to you from sunny and beautiful Madrid. On this trip I've been able to freshen up on my Spanish and see some old as well as meet incredible new friends along the journey who have all been very surprised about the languages I speak. Now, of course, there is a backstory to it, but they believe that I only learned the languages because of a unique language learning talent that I have, or because of the many moves I lived throughout my entire life. Now, don't get me wrong, they definitely helped me along the way, but there is one thing that everybody needs and everybody can have when it comes to learning any new language, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So we've all been there, grinding and trying to learn that new language, and we've all used many different techniques. For example, going down the phonetic route, imitating sounds that are similar to the language you hear every single day. And so even though you don't know what you're saying, as long as it sounds similar, that's okay. Or by being the studious type, by learning the 500 or 600 most frequently used words in that language, or by learning all about the grammar structure and the grammar rules and so on. Or, my personal favorite, just by losing any fear and striking up a conversation with anyone you possibly can without any fear of making any possible mistakes. There are definitely multiple approaches, and a combination of all of them are definitely going to be highly beneficial to you. But regardless of the many different approaches and strategies that you use, there is one key element, one thing that everybody needs. After all, acquiring any new language can be a very long and tiresome process, which requires any one of us to put in the needed time to actually learn it. Which is why we need to make the process as enjoyable and as much fun as possible. This may seem obvious, but the one thing we all have in common, and by we I mean people that speak multiple languages, is the fact that we love it. We love it. We relish the opportunity to speak to someone in their native language, to learn about the new culture and all the amazing benefits attached to that exciting unknown world a new language offers. I go deeper into this in this video over here, so go check it out if you're interested. But we definitely love the process, and so should you. So in order to learn any new language, we actually have to find a system to make it as enjoyable as possible, to indirectly and directly actually put in the time to actually learn it. So maybe you're into videos or TV series, then during your lunch break, maybe you can watch a few YouTube videos or your favorite sitcom in that new language you're currently learning. Or every morning on your way to work, you can listen to a podcast in that new language you're currently learning. Or if you have a favorite book that you've read multiple times and you know exactly what's happening, then you can read that book in that language you're currently learning. You understand what I'm saying? Make a plan, stick to it, and find a way to make the process more enjoyable. After all, no language can be learned without putting in the required time. So if you're putting in the time at the library learning vocabs by heart, or in a bar at a Latin event asking out a cutie to go on the dance floor with you, well, that's up to you. The important thing here is to make it your own. After all, if you don't enjoy the process, it's going to be very, very, very hard to actually learn it and reach a level of full fluency. As a matter of fact, I saw this firsthand during high school, where I had to learn French. And as a very, very stubborn teenager, I was like, ugh, it's part of the curriculum. I have to learn it even though I don't want to. So I never put in the time, I never put in the effort. And what do you know? After 5 whole years, I only reached a conversational level, which is still good, but I never reached a level of full fluency like I did with other languages after only 1 year. So make it your own, enjoy the process and have fun. You'll see that once you find your preferred learning method, it'll click to you and you'll see the difference in no time. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, have fun learning that new language, and as always, don't be afraid to leave your bubble.